Crypto.com, Crowcoin, is gaining more traction than ever, man. We're starting to see Crypto.com gain more market share and moving up the ranks to slowly become the #1 centralized exchange in the crypto space. So we're going to get into that, man. We're going to talk about it because I've been saying this for a while. When all the other, exchanges were doing numbers, doing these things, crypto.com was in the background building like crazy. And a lot of people say, Tro, you always talking about crypto.com, but they fees so high. But look, I'm here to tell you, man, we got to understand it's a trade-off for everything because yes, crypto.com does or doesn't have the cheapest fees, but one thing they do have is a lot of different crypto projects that you can really buy from, a lot of low market projects. And also as far as exchanges go, I don't think it's an exchange out there that, or a centralized exchange that offers as much utility as crypto.com does. We know that Crow is the Chronos or the coin for crypto.com or the Chronos team. And we know it's a lot of utility that's being used for Crow in the app. We have the airdrop arena where you can stake your Crow and earn other cryptocurrencies. And the more Crow you stake, the more cryptocurrencies you can earn via the airdrop. You also have the rewards tier or the level up program where you can level up and get more money for referrals, get better trading rebates and things like that. And guess what? You have to own Crow, and the more Crow you earn, the higher levels you can go. So they give so much utility to Crow in the app that a lot of crypto or other centralized exchanges don't do. And that's why I'm real bullish on crypto.com. And today, man, we're going to talk about it. We're going to look at some new news, some new breaking news that crypto.com has achieved, and also some things that I think that are super bullish for Crow moving forward into this full-on bull market. But before we get too deep into it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and don't forget, turn on those notifications. If you don't got your notification turned on for Crypto Tro, what are you doing right now, man? We getting into the nitty and gritty, the meat and potatoes of the bull market, and I know that the best has yet to come. We just seen Bitcoin hit 100K, man. And we've been waiting on this for a minute, but we already knew it was going to happen. And right now, man, we just preparing our bags, and Crow is setting up to be, one of those top exchanges to look into. So let's start out today, man, talking about price and where we at with it. So, man, right now I am on coin market cap. We are looking at the Chronos coin, and we can see today Chronos is ranked 30 out of all the cryptocurrencies. Price is at 20 cents, down 2%, almost 3% on a day. Now the market cap is at $5.43 billion, down 3%. Volume is down a whopping 37%, man, coming in at $87.29 million. So volume is down, market cap is down, but I do want to see Chronos, and I will see Chronos move up into the top 25. I will continue to say Chronos is a top 25 project, and a lot of things that they're doing for the 2025 roadmap is going to be very I would say innovative for the crypto space, the things that they're trying to accomplish. And usually when they put out a roadmap, they usually, stick to the T of it and really accomplish the goals that they're trying to do. We can see the community sentiment is 90% bullish, 10% bearish. So people are very much so bullish on Crow. And you know me, if you watch my videos, zoom out, man. You gotta zoom out. A lot of people get stuck in today's prices. A lot of people get, stuck in, well, it's not moving. What the beautiful thing about crypto is it just stays stagnant for so long. It's like a rubber band, man. You just pulling it all the way back, and once it pop, it just it shoot up like crazy. And we see, in November, we were once upon a time, actually in October, later days of October, we were at below 10 cents, at 7 cents. So you could have easily made 100% plus gains just by buying those dips. And even in the December of 2022, we saw that prices were at 5 cents. So if you just been accumulating since 2022, going into 2025 should be beautiful, man. And that's why I've been telling everybody everybody. And that's how these markets work. Like, a lot of people don't realize the days go by fast, man. I remember when we just hit the bear market in 2022 and I didn't know what I was going to do. I lost so much money in the crypto space, but I just kept my head down and continued to dollar cost average. And now we are in profits like crazy, and we're going to continue to ride this wave up because I don't think we have hit the full-on bull market just quite yet. I don't think the markets won't top out until next year around November. So we still got time to dollar cost average, but the best times to dollar cost average was yesterday. The next best time is today. And like, although we are up since, the earlier days of November, we might see a slightly downtrend, just a quite bit. I don't think we go below 10 cents again at all. So we might see a slight dip. But I still think, anything under the all-time highs is a good buy, because 89 cents, we almost went up to that dollar in 2021, and I do believe that's possible. And like I said, the crypto markets literally shoot straight up, man. We can see Crow was pretty much stagnant. Going back to 2020, we were at 4 cents in September of 2020. We got to 16 cents. We went back down to 7 or 6 cents. And then the earlier days of 2021, we hit 24 cents. And then it kind of just, from April to October, it kind of was just stagnant. It dropped down like crazy because it saw appreciation, went back to 10 cents. And then from, October to November, it absolutely went nuts, going from, that 10, 12 cent mark all the way up to 89 cents. So that's how the cryptos take off, man. You never know. That's why I always say dollar cost averaging when everything is looking bad is probably your best bet, because these projects take off out of nowhere. And it's even some of the coins that, people labeled dead, or people labeled that nobody was going to buy. They eventually got bought up in this bull market. So I always say, man, just buy the dips when the prices are super low. That way you don't have to try to time the market. Just having time in the market over a long period of time, investing over years in a good asset, will get you appreciation. We can see that with Crow. Now let's get into some of the good stuff, man. I love to see Crypto.com just helping out, the community as much as possible. We can see ZRC is now available on target price orders, so you can automate orders at your preferred price. And I love to see this, man. We've got over 330 coins that supported with the automated or target price orders, and that makes it to where you don't have to check the market every time to make a buy. You can put it in and they'll buy it automatically for you. So that's a good feature. I love that for Crypto.com. And we know Crypto.com continues to give away flash rewards, just giving away so much money, man. We got the bearer airdrop coming very soon, starting in actually tomorrow. So a lot of bullish things going on for Crypto.com, giving away money, giving back to the users, and much more. Now, also, I talked about this a little bit, but the crypto basket is something new to Crypto.com. I like to compare it to a stock ETF, in my personal opinion. They just picking, putting together a lot of different baskets, real world assets, layer one chains, things like that. And I think that's going to be a sleeper once people actually start using and get into Crypto.com and realizing they have this feature, and they don't have to just pick one project. They can invest in a variety of projects in that same sector. So if you're bullish on real world assets, or if you're bullish on AI, or if you're bullish on all the layer ones, you can invest in all of them rather than just picking one. And I think that's going to really pique the interest of a lot of traditional investors, people who have been in trade for quite a while, or who've been investing in stocks for quite a while. I think this will very much so pique their interest, especially by having such a diverse group of crypto baskets. So Crypto.com said, in bull markets, picking the right token can be overwhelming. The good news is you don't have to. Crypto basket lets you diversify your portfolio, so instantly with multiple thematic coins. So swipe on to learn why you should add crypto basket to your trading strategy. So that is going to be huge. Let's take a look so we can see first in instant diversification, diversify your portfolio easily with multiple coins, auto rebalance, execute buy low, sell high strategies automatically, and save time and effort. One tap lets you buy multiple coins instantly. So this is going to be very big in my personal opinion once we get institutions onto the crypto.com platform, or not just institutions, like small, family investment firms can also participate in this. Just getting some type of introduction to the crypto space, buying these baskets, and having somewhat of a crypto ETF. Now also, last but not least, man, top 10 centralized exchanges by market share of 2024 November, and we can see crypto.com coming in at number 2, baby, with 11% market share in November. And like I said, man, crypto.com is creeping up on that one spot. Now, don't get me wrong, it's going to be hard trying to take over from Binance. I'm not going to say there's going to be an overnight thing. It might not be until multiple cycles on down the line, and it might not ever happen, but I do believe crypto.com will close that gap even further. I do believe that Binance will lose market share, and we will see crypto.com slowly creep up and maybe inch to, that 17, I won't say 15 to 20% market share for the crypto space. And I know that's a lot, but everything that crypto.com is doing, the incentives that they offer, giving back to the users at the end of the day, I do believe this will help more retail investors come into, the crypto.com arena to really start trading cryptos, and also institutional investors coming into it, because you can really see that they have low market caps. And, of course, institutions, they want to be, they are more strategic. They are more not prone to really go too much degenerate as far as buying low market caps. But there's going to be some people out there, some firms out there are going to want to find the next 100x, and they are going to want to participate in it. And crypto.com gives you multiple cryptos on their platform that has potential to hit 100x. So crypto tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, man, turn on those notifications. I'm going to continue to bring this content each and every chance I get. And also, if I provided value to you today, make sure you leave a super thanks to support the channel so we can continue to grow and I can continue to provide this information for you. So crypto tro, I'm out of here.